Hello, this is Hans van HG Web Design, and this video is about text columns in Webflow. It's very easy to achieve, but there are some caveats when you're using background colors. Okay, what do I mean? This is a very simple text block. I called it column text, and it has a header, for, and a paragraph with some text in it. Okay, there's some the most easiest way to make this a column is to click on the wrapper that contains the header and the text, and then we go down to typography, and here on the more, when you click this one, this toggles open, and then you have a more type option. Here you have a little field called columns, and I want 2 columns, so I click 2, and bingo, we have 2 columns. Okay, this can be the result that you want. In my case, this is not what I want. These 2 columns are a little bit too close together, and I want this heading to go all the way, so not only in this column but stretching out over 2 columns, and I want a little divider in between. So I click the block again, not text but the wrapper, and I go back to my more options settings. Let's see, this one, then this is blue, and I see the 2 again, and here on the dotted line, when you click on it, you get another field. Okay, the first thing I want to do is to make this column, the space between these 2 columns, a little bit wider, and this is set for pixels, but I want rems, so I set it to rems and I choose 3. Let's see what that does. Okay, that's nice. Then I want a divider, and here are the divider settings, and then you can choose from solid, here a dashed and a dotted line. I wanted the dotted line, but not that thick. This is coming out of the box, so I give it 1 pixel, and I give it a nice color. Okay, let's see what this does. Okay, that's a little bit better, but still I don't have this header stretching all over this div. So how do I fix that? Okay, we go back and we choose the column text, and we click on the dotted lines again, and here you see column child, span, don't, and do. Okay, but I can't set this because this is the span that allows me to stretch this header over all columns. You have to go to achieve this. You go 1 step below in the header, you choose this one, and then on the typography you see there is nothing here, but I click on these dotted lines, I click on it, and now I can choose span, don't, and do. When I click do, everything is fine, and this is exactly the result I wanted it. Okay, if this is the result you achieved, then you're ready to go. But in my case, I wanted to give this header block, of this text block, a little bit of a background, and the header different from the text. So I already copied this block and gave it a combo class of color, because I want to make this different. And what I did, I give it a display of hidden, so I remove this one, and now you see they are 2 the same. Both have a header, both have a paragraph with text in it, a little gap between them, and a divider. So now I want to color this in, so I gave the heading 4 a combo class of color 2, and let's see, here are the backgrounds. Let's give it a nice background. Okay, and now the text block also got a combo class of color, And I gave it the same color but a little bit darker so you can see the difference. And now we're in some trouble because there's a gap between these two blocks, and that's not what I wanted. I wanted this block to be one color. So, how do we fix this? Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens when I don't want the header to go all the way. Let's see if this can help. Let's find the more options here. And I said don't, and no, this doesn't help anything. So, okay. The gap is 0 on this one. Okay. Then we have to go to the to the column text with a combo class of color. Let's see here. This is 3. Okay. Okay. Now I can close this one. But my divider is gone and there's no room between these two. Okay, let's see if I can do something with padding. Let's give this as fast 20. Okay, this is helping. And this one, yeah, okay. Let's see where my, and give it a little bit of top padding. Yes, and a little bit of down padding. Yes, no, that's not what I wanted. Because now I have padding on top of the column, on top and on the start of the column and on the end of the column, but not on this one. This one has no padding on the end, and this one has no padding on the top, so that's not a solution. Let's see how we can fix this now. And my divider is still gone, but that can be because it has, the color isn't right, so let's fix that. Let's see, let's find the more options. No, wrong one again. Column text, this one, here I got, let's set it to white, let's see if it's this, no. Make this gap 1 pixel, maybe then it's, no, it's a rem, so I have to choose the pixel. Okay. That is working. So what did I do? So I will show you. Column text, you choose that one and then you go to the dotted line where this one is blue and here you have filled in the number of columns. Okay, this is a gap of 1 pixel and I give it a dotted line here. This is not okay. Now it's contain large. No. Go back here. How do I fix this? 1, 1, 1. Oh, I have to give the dotted line a different color. Make it all black. And here the gap. Oh, I can see the dotted line. It's behind. The thing is behind the background color of this text block. So that isn't a solution either. So I can't get a gap. Okay, but how do we fix this? Because I couldn't give it a padding. What I did, it only gives this and not here. So you see this one is going out of touch. Let's see. Okay, let's remove the column settings from this wrapper. Okay, remove it, reset, no, 0, auto. And then I had on this heading, I had also a 2, that's gone, that's okay. And this one has no column setting, so let's try this one. Give this the 2 columns. Yeah, that's working. Okay, and I toggle this open and I have a gap. And I said it was 3 rems. Give it 3 rems. Yes, that's working too. And give it a dotted divider of 1 pixel. Yes, and make this not this color. Yeah, I can do this, but it's hard to see, so make it white. Okay, now I only have to fix the padding. And with the text selected, let's give this also and make it rems again. 1 rem, yes, this is working. Okay, this one, 1 rem, and then I change this one to rems too, to make it all the same. So, if you want to give your text columns, to give your text, put it into columns when there is no background, then you can give the wrapper the column settings, but when you're using backgrounds on your text on end headings, then you have to use the column setting on the text block only, otherwise it won't work, as you could see in this example. Okay, this header has to be 1M out because it's bugging me. Okay, now it's nice. Yeah. Okay, signing off.